Hi, I'm Kelly.
Hi, I'm Bonnie. We're here to talk about our study experience today. Do you remember when we first started studying?
It was a mess.
So much of a mess. We didn't know what to read, what to buy, how to structure it, what we should do every day. How long do you study every day? It was crazy.
It was super overwhelming because I imagined studying alone. I never had a study buddy before. I imagined studying just like I always did in school, just kind of, cramming through the material. And I quickly learned that that's not how preparing for this exam works.
Definitely not. There's so much material spread out over so many sources, and that was the problem. Here, buy this book for $90. Here, buy this book for $70. Here, you should definitely buy this book for $50. Oh, and here, you need to get these questions and this study guide and this and this and this, and then come here 9 times a week on top of your full-time job.
Yeah,
I was like,
absolutely.
oh, I'm spinning. Please stop. Stop throwing stuff at me.
Right, right. And then there's all the study groups too
Mm-hmm. Which
that
is how we met, so that was awesome.
that was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But we just kept thinking like, oh my gosh, there has to be a better way. There has to
Yes.
be a better way because studying for this can't be our full-time job. And even if it was, like, are we even using that time effectively? It didn't feel like it.
Right. We didn't we just didn't know. And luckily, whatever we did helped us pass, which inevitably led to this. That we think we can help others not have to go through what we went through because it was overwhelming and lonely and just not a good feeling some days.
Most days. Yeah, for sure. I know the thing we kept coming back to was like, we just want someone to tell us, what do we need to study? Which books are actually important? And like, how do you even go about doing this? Like, do we read the books cover to cover? The answer is no, don't do that. Um,
Mm-hmm.
which study programs are good? Do you even need a study program? Like, we paid all this money for our certification courses. Do we really need another expense? And a lot of them out there that we tried, the answer is probably not.
Yeah, we're gonna have to edit that out.
I
we don't
know.
want to.
Sorry
We
about
don't want
that.
to get busted for being mean
Boston.
girls.
It's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But true.
so
So
yeah, we
yeah.
tried everything. We had all the books. We bought lots of study guides. We did lots of study groups. We tried everything, all of the practice tests. And I think because we did that, we learned what's important and what's not, what works and what doesn't. And we feel really strongly that we got this thing figured out and we can help the next cohorts moving forward get through this with a lot
So
less
everybody
stress.
can pass on the first time. And there's
First
no
try.
question. Read this, do this, you'll pass. Simple.
Yeah,
You don't have to struggle and flounder and be spinning your wheels like we did.
right. Yeah. We combed
Mm-hmm.
through the competencies for you, making sense of all of them, putting it in easier language to understand, fleshing out the ideas, um, all based on the big books that they recommend that we read. And again, don't read them cover to cover. That's not the way to do it.
Mm-mm.
Um, we've packaged it all in a really digestible um, process. Just start to finish, and you're going to get everything you need.
Yep. We are here for you, so don't hesitate to ask questions. Join in the discussions, answer the questions, ask questions about the questions. That's what we're here for. Don't be shy.
Yeah, honestly, being engaged in a group, and we would even say not really a huge group. Like if you can find one or two study buddies that you can count on to meet with as frequently as possible, I think that was probably the thing that really tipped the scale for us. Bonnie and I would meet pretty much daily, and we would run through questions, and that it was amazing to see. In the beginning, we'd be taking notes like crazy while we were studying. When we were going over questions,
That's right.
we'd be referencing our books all the time. We'd get to a concept that we'd both stop and look it up. And after, a couple weeks of doing that, we got to a place where we didn't need to take notes anymore. We had learned so much, kind of able to quiz each other and, comb through the ideas from different angles.
And we got
helpful.
to know those concepts on a deeper level, not just surface, I'm memorizing this for a test. Like, we got to know it. We were intimate with the subject. Like, you could ask me 6 ways to Sunday about a topic, and I'll be able to answer you, not just A, B, C, D, or E.
And
right?
honestly, that's what you need for this test because
because it's situational.
It's totally scenario based. It is not a memorization game. You have to know how to think like a coach. You have to know how to think like a coach. That's going to be
in those 50 sessions you did. That wasn't punishment. That was practice for this test. If you did it right, if you learned from your sessions, which I'm not even sure I actually did, to be honest. I took it more as like a checklist. Like, I need to get these 50 things done. Boom, 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 boom. And looking back, could have done it differently to practice the theories more. But at that point, I didn't know what theories I needed to know. Because, why? There was no guide. There was an outline that was kind of vague. Like, here's a few things, now go find them.
Right. I agree with that. And I say, like, through our studying together, I feel like there was definitely a transformation from, like, we're checking off boxes, moving from one thing to the next, to really fleshing out our understanding of what it actually means to be a coach, what the coach-client relationship looks like, and just how the whole thing actually works, because it's kind of mysterious, right? Like,
totally.
It's kind of a mysterious process, but through the study process, I think that was something I was really grateful for, was knowing, like, whatever happens on exam day, like, we learned so much, and I knew it would definitely make us better coaches.
100% better coaches, because knowing all the steps, knowing all the theories, knowing it could go a number of different ways, but what to do when it goes each different way.
Yeah.
How to handle it, the situations.
Yeah. A crazy journey.
Well, Kelly, thanks for talking about our study experience today. Hopefully it resonates with others, and just know that we are here for you. Ask us questions. We've been through it. We did all the things. We can tell you all about them if you ask.
That's right. Don't be shy. That's what we're here for, and we love it. We love helping.
Yeah. Because we're coaches. All right. Well, bye. Take care.
Bye.